Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Chemical Hearts. It's about a high school transfer student who finds a new passion when she begins to work on a school newspaper. 6.4 on IMDb though, and it stars Lili Reinhart, who is from Riverdale. She's Betty from Riverdale though. So that's why I kind of picked this one. But hopefully it's good. 6.4 isn't bad, right? How many people viewed it so far? Only 283, I think. So let me get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, and then ultimately let you know what I think. So stick around. Amazon Prime, free if you have it, so I'll see if it's worth free. Stick around, I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits, the Chemical Hearts. Sorry, no check-ins. I don't know. Wasn't interesting, I think, enough for me to check in and tell you. I think the plot line that they gave us in IMDb was pretty accurate. Lili Reinhart comes to a new school, which is interesting, but we'll touch on that in a little bit. She does join the newspaper, but very small piece of it. And she meets our main actor, and Austin Abrams is his name. Seen him in a couple other things, but you know, so they start this little bit of a relationship. He gets crushing on her and starts, you know, trying to talk to her and find out a little bit more about her. And she has a past, and I won't explain it all to you, but she's kind of in a different place as a kid. You know, they're 17 years old and she's struggling with some stuff. You don't know what it is. Right from the beginning, she's walking with a cane, so you know something has happened. But it takes a little bit to find out what that something is. And because of that, she has some issues. I don't know. I can't think of the term right. Emotional issues. There we go. Some emotional issues. She's struggling with that, and so he's kind of, you know, he likes her, but she's kind of damaged goods, if you will. And so, but of course, he's a nice guy and wants to have it work out, so on and so forth. So that's what the whole movie's. It kind of, I don't remember, but like Spectacular Now with Miles Teller. I don't know. Kept thinking they all seem like very similar. These teenage angst movies. It's like, you know, it's young romance, but somebody has a troubled something, you know, and makes that romance hard. And then, and just like this movie, it touches on all aspects of being a kid in high school now, and all the things that they go through and how their brain's developing and all that kind of stuff. That's what this movie's all about. So if you like that, you might be interested in this. However, be warned, because the whole tone of the movie is, I want to say, melancholy, sad, depressing, if you will. Nothing major, you know. I mean, you know, when you find out what she went through, of course there's something there. But I mean, even without that piece in there, and you know, that one piece, you know, understanding what that's about, but the tone of the whole movie, you know, just the way they did it, the background music, the color, the lighting, the cinematography, all lays out to be like a very kind of depressing feel to it. You know, it's not something that you're going to cry about or anything like that, but it's not something that you're going to be like, woohoo! You know, it's just not a lot of fun moments in this movie. Now, for the both of them, I liked them. I thought they did a great job of acting. I enjoyed their performances. But, you know, I don't know. For me, and you've heard me talk about this before, development. You've got to feel it. So, their relationship gets maybe where we want it to go, but you don't necessarily feel it. You know, it happens too quick, and then, you know, everything hits the fan kind of thing, and it's like, I don't know if they're at that part yet in their relationship by what I've seen. You know, it feels like they're dating for a couple of days. You know, but then, you know, of course, the world's going to end if something bad happens to, you know, in their relationship kind of thing. Again, I'm trying not to spoil it for you, but you'll understand what I mean if you go to watch this. There's no development there. Okay, part one. Part two, he's got friends, right? And they're seen a lot. But again, the fact that they are like so close I don't feel it. You know, it all comes circling around where, you know, his friends are there at the end for him. And, you know, again, I know who they are. Great. I know some of the things that they went through. But they don't make me believe that they are like ride or die friends. Not that they're not ride or nothing like that, but you don't feel the connection between the characters in this. You know they're there. You know that they're friends. You know, they've seen them interact together. They walk the halls of school together. Whatever. But, like, the weight that they put on it by the end of the movie, you would think, like, aha, wow, you know, that's great. It's not. You know, I didn't feel it. And that's what they need to do, is make you feel that kind of thing. So when they happen, it's like, oh, wow, so much better. It's like, oh, no, you just kind of did that kind of thing. So some pieces in there that I, you know, and I think it's, I don't know, again, I never know who does what in these movies, but is it the director? Was it the writer? You know, I would think that the writer of this story, this script, whatever it is, had all that in there. Like, I bet you if you read I would think that you felt all of this. But when it comes out on film, you know, when they're constrained by time, I mean, it was only an hour and 33 minutes, so they had more time. Not that I wanted more time in this movie, but you got more time. You gotta develop those things so that, you know what I mean, like, we feel it. I get it all, and it's all comes out at the end, and okay, your plot line works, and it comes to your conclusion that you wanted it to do. Okay, fantastic, but I don't care. You know what I mean? You didn't make me care. So that's what I got here. What are we, 6'2"? I don't know. I don't even know if it's a 6 for me. Not again, the acting, great. Plot, whatever. Tone, thumbs down. Lack of development. Right. Development, thumbs down. So with that said, I'd probably call it a 5, although I wanted to like it more. I was hoping for something better, but didn't get it. So, there you go, Chemical Hearts. It is free if you have Prime. If you like all those things that I just said, you might really like this movie. But either way, I think you're more equipped to go into it. Don't think that you're going to come out going, yippee, at the end of it. So, not that you're going to be totally depressed, but the tone, you know. Anyway. Alright, rambling, repeating, that's it. So, I'll repeat myself one more time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. That'd be fantastic, and tell all your friends, because the more friends, the better. That was terrible, I'm sorry, and I'm not editing it. But, okay, you've probably already turned me off if you haven't already. Don't forget, continue to come back to Kimmel's Irish Pub.